Hello everybody, it's me, Gather. Welcome back to another episode on Timberborn. Well, last episode was great, and this episode we are gonna finish up our power generation increasing project. So this project will increase our power generation, that way we will never ever run out of power. Okay, let's go, let's see. What have they done over here? We're planning also on expanding this area, as you can tell, with dynamite and with walls all around. Because it will help to maintain these. As you can tell, this will open up every now and then, and it will allow water down to keep this area wet. All of the areas around it should remain wet. This is just for emergencies. 2.7. Yeah, let's make it a bit higher just to make sure that we are not wasting any water. We are not wasting any water. Okay, as you can tell, it will always keep things filled up all the way, and of course this will keep things filled up all the way too. Okay, this aqueduct system is working, and it will be fed from both sides, not only one side. Yeah, that's lovely, that's lovely. Yeah, but this tank is almost completely empty, which is kind of sad, but it will, like, it happens. You got it, like I saw it coming, like it's going to happen now or later, like I can't really avoid that. I'm just gonna try to hyperitize these dynamites so we could start working on this area to expand the water storage capabilities. Right after we actually finish this project once and for all. Can they reach this? They can reach it, so we don't really need this platform is not needed. If they can reach this platform is not needed. Okay, now all the gearing is in place. Yeah, all of it is in place. We can increase the priority on all of these. Okay, that way we could place a battery over here. It won't store that much power, but it can just store a bit more. And we got another metal box and stuff like that that we could be using instead of just keeping them away. Yeah, that's a lot of power. 3,000 each. This is 10,000. Yeah, that's a lot of power. That's a lot of power, which is exactly what I need. And I just unlocked basically a new area for me to add as much power generation as I need and I want. Like, I'm basically future-proofing myself with this project over here. This project unlocked like a huge area for me to basically future-proof my colony. In case we ever need more power generation, we could also always make more power generation. And as you could tell, they are working on everything. I thought that, yeah, I thought the battery was built already. That would have been awesome, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, there's a bit too much bad water over here for some kind of reason. Can we close it a bit earlier in this? Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. I do not know why this is happening. Why there's a miniature flood. I don't understand why there is a miniature flood, and it's actually flooding in this area. Thankfully, it's flowing out, but it's flooding this area. I was hoping to flood this area with clean water using this water source over here. Yeah, but I think this series would be too long if I just try to conquer the whole map. Although it's possible for me to do that, but I don't see anything to do with it. Like, I don't understand what's else that I could do. Like, I could add automation and stuff like that. I can make the wind tunnel. Okay, I can make the well-being really high. Does it just take power? Does it take power? Wind tunnel takes power. How big is that? It's pretty big. We could put it over here as an area for entertainment. I think monuments. Yes, this Earth repopulator. This is the end game thingy. Requires a lot of things, a lot of materials required for it. How much science? 20k. We got science for days, for weeks, man, for decades. We got science for decades. Good thing I stopped making that other number cruncher because these number crunchers are making us a bit too much science. Okay, this is drying out now. This is drying out now. That's sad to see. That's sad to see. But it will, like, it's something that's gonna happen. Like, it's something that's gonna happen. We can't really stop that. I think I'm gonna need to destroy these in order for them to get anywhere. No, there's steps for them to get all the way around. So there shouldn't be an issue with that. How's this project going? It's going pretty good. I think we could increase the priority on all of these. I'm pretty sure they are really important to be finished in due time. Yeah, I think then we will be dynamiting all of these walls. All of these walls. We will be dynamiting all of them to increase the water storage by even a little bit, but it's a good thing. It's a good increase nonetheless. The more water we store up here, the better. This is basically the reservoir that we are using to store more water. I could, in theory, increase the size of this area. I can make it higher and make everything around it higher, which allows us to have a lot more water around and have a lot more flexibility with it. Since we're using sluices, and the sluices are over here just to get rid of the bad water only. Since this is a fairly small area, we could just build up and allow this air to dump into this tank up here. I think that's the best idea that I could do. I could just level this up by a couple of levies. We'll worry about the way we're gonna build them a bit later. But maybe if we increase the size by a couple of levies high, it will make sure that it will maintain a lot of water. Of course, I'm gonna need to make everything around here as high as this, which is, as you can tell, pretty high. But it will make sure that we always have a lot of water, not even a lot of water stored in here, and all of that water is gonna get used, unlike some of the water that's gonna be in here that's not gonna get used. Auto open or closed. Yeah. Yes. Okay, these are done. Let's detonate them. It should increase the capacity by a little bit. Yeah, that little bit is very welcome. That little bit of increased capacity is very welcomed. Yeah, all this can be dug out, honestly. And instead we could be getting two beavers. Don't know what to do. Two beavers don't know what to do. What's wrong with them? They are asleep. How many beds? We got a lot of beds. We could increase the amount of people working in there. That's it. Increase the amount of people working in there. And let's increase the priority on all of these. Yeah, let's increase the priority on all of those. That way we could actually get something done. I think there was one over here. Yeah, let's keep it as that. Let's make it normal priority. We got a lot of orders for a reason, man. They're really working. Okay, this is done. This can be destroyed now. I misclicked. This can be destroyed now with the battery above it. Just like that. Okay, I prioritize that. This is the highest priority. They should be working on this all the time. And this should be done as soon as possible. Although I don't need it right now, but it's a good thing to have. It's a great thing to have. It's a great thing to have. Maybe this is a bit too high. I think not. I think it's not that high. We could extend it up to this wall too, to include all of this area. And to get up here, I think I'm gonna make like a stairway in here. I'm gonna make a stairway up through there. Yeah, hear me out. And just like this. Just can we make it double instead? It uses a bit less resources that way. Yeah, let's do that and triple over you. Triple over you. I'll just double. Can we demand add double over you? Yeah, we can. Yeah, triple over you, double over you, and double over you. And let's see, depending on how I'm gonna access it, it's going to either be built. Yeah, we can build it one more higher, so we're gonna do that. One levy higher, and right up. Okay, I don't know if there's any other way to access this area. For now, since I don't think. Okay, this is. They can't reach that. Okay, we can detonate all of these. They are done. Okay. Okay, this should allow. Why is there no dynamite on this corner? That's the only thing missing. That's the only thing missing. Okay, the good tide is back. This means that we gotta get everybody back on pumping water. Despite we got a lot of water stored already. Like, we don't need that many people working and pumping water, especially over here. We don't really need to be pumping water that much. Let's only get 2 of these guys up and running. Like, we got 8k water stored still to this day. Yeah, still to this day. This guy's gonna fill right up, and it's gonna fill this area up. Okay, this is a bit crazy, but it's gonna be worth it. I believe it's going to be worth it. I do believe it's going to be worth it. Let's delete the path. Not the levee, just the path. The whole pathway. And let's make levees. Time for levees all the way up to the same height as everybody up here. Of course, this can't remain over here. I'm gonna have to add levees all the way up. Let's destroy all of that. I think a floodgate is sensible up here, but I want a sluice. I think a sluice is much better. A sluice is much better. I think a sluice is much better. honestly, I think I can have double sluice. If I ever need it, I could delete one on top and still get the one on the bottom and also get the benefits of the floodgates. Okay, let's try like make all of these walls big. This is literally going to be so much water feeding into our aqueduct system. It's going to be literally like it will guarantee that we will never ever run out of water, no matter what. No matter what happens, we will never run out of water. Like we will literally never we will run out of every single resource except of water just because of this. Just because of this. Now, because we can't really delete this, we're gonna keep it closed. Not gonna touch it, anything. Yeah, the aqueduct system is filled back up. Okay, the power generation, it's up and running. It's connected to the system. We are producing like 20,000 now, which is crazy. It's crazy to think about the amount of energy we're creating. 1,000, yeah. Not 12,000. Okay, sorry, I did it wrong. It's a good amount. It's a good amount. It's welcome. But approximately 20,000 is a lot. It's a lot of power. That's a lot of power. We basically got infinite power now. Yeah, but I think we're gonna do that in the next episode. I'm gonna do this whole crazy project in the next episode because we're gonna first finish expanding this area. Then we could increase the capacity of this area after we're done expanding the area. 0.8, this one's 0.8. Yeah, I guess keep it as it is. Let's open this for a bit for literally no reason other than to use up some water instead of all the water going down there. Since some beavers are building this. If some beavers are building this, this means somebody's using this. We're gonna use this eventually, but maybe not right now, but sometime in the future. Sometime in the future. I do believe I'm gonna need like a floodgate also over here just to make sure that we got adequate. Not adequate, but we just won't lose. Not lose, or we got like a way to make sure that the water over here won't overfill. Okay, let's close this. Let's close that. Now the water is gonna overflow through the other side. I don't care. I do not care. I do not care. I do not care. I really do not care. Okay, that used up a lot of things. Let's make this 0.9. This is going to be the 0.8. This is going to make sure that the water level over here dropped a lot. Yeah, as I said, I think it's gonna be it for this episode, guys. I think if you like this episode, please leave a like and subscribe so don't miss the next one, where we'll deal with this drought. I think water is covered. Water is literally covered. I don't think we're gonna need to pump water as much as we're doing right now. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Goodbye.